This story of collaboration is brought to you by Domtar Paper, Design Ranch, J&J Printing, and Midland Paper, and tells the story about using the right substrate for your project.
We did a piece for the Women's Foundation, and it was for the 25th anniversary, and we wanted to make sure we had a piece that felt like a newsprint kind of tabloid piece, because the audience that we were trying to reach was a younger audience, and we wanted to kind of have this kind of populist look that felt like it's something that you could find on the street. We did a bunch of street postings as well with wheat paste, so this kind of made a natural fit. So we wanted an oversized piece. We also wanted to use neon inks, more for the kind of just to grab people's attention. It's a two-color job, so black and this neon. We had all kind of the pieces, all the kind of things we wanted, but we really kind of were figuring out, okay, how do we do something that's newsprint, oversized, but still keeps the quality of paper and the quality of printing that we wanted. So that's when we gave J&J Printing a call, and they really helped us out on that.
The Women's Foundation, which was a project we worked on with Design Ranch, was presented as a whimsical newsprint type piece that required very, very heavy ink coverage and paper that mimicked the look and feel of newsprint. Newsprint was the paper of choice, but knowing the parameters and the requirements that we were going to need for press, newsprint was not really an option because of the amount of ink going onto the sheet. So we brought in Midland Paper to help with the selection of the paper for this product.
So I remember getting the call from Tom, and I was in my office and I think, oh my gosh, groundwood, we can't do that. We don't have sheet-fed groundwood. Although over the years, some people have taken web rolls and sheeted it, I thought we're gonna have complications. It's gonna be full ink, there's gonna be puffing where the groundwood is, it's fluorescence, it's black solids, what are we gonna do? So Tom and I kind of talked about it, and frankly, sometimes Tom acts as a spec rep because he's already 2 steps ahead of me, but we talked about Cougar, and we talked about Lynx, and we talked about Husky, and since it needed to be lightweight, we're kind of like, probably Husky, and I thought, well, UV press will probably be okay to handle that ink. But typical Tom, he says, let's get some sheets. So I reached out to my sample person, we got some full-size sheets. Tom says, I'm on my way. We pull the sheets, he picks them up, and we test it. So we make sure that what the designer has in mind is what they get in the end.
So now that we've landed on a paper, we selected the Husky 60-pound offset. We did testing on the Ryobi with the LED UV inks to ensure that we were going to be able to hold the heavy, heavy solids and still have a sheet that could be run back through for the backside printing. Once all that was confirmed, I confirmed with Design Ranch that we were on board, we could produce the look that they were after and deliver the same whimsical feel that was set as the parameter for the project. So this was a big rollout. It was very important to the Women's Foundation and very important to Design Ranch to be able to deliver a product that stimulated the audience with a unique printed piece to create awareness for their 25th anniversary piece. And we won an award for best use of ink on a national level because of the heavy solids that we were able to achieve both with the fluorescence and the black inks.
As you can see, sometimes you might have one idea on how you want to manifest a project, but through collaboration with your print and paper partners, you can learn how to do it a better way, the way that you intend the design to be, and maybe even win an award for it. To learn more about Domtar, Design Ranch, J&J Printing, and Midland, you can look in the show notes of this video or go to projectpeacock.tv to learn about them and all of our Peacock partners. Until next time, print long and prosper.